warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam, guys.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visitors by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Real chance!
Bahaya.
And he looked
Aduh.
every bit the assured keeper there. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Definitely
Widih.
not one of his best.
Berbahaya.
Tunisia can counter promptly here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off. I think the Shevchenko! Goal! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle. Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike. Tunisia take the lead. And Messi!
Yah,
And he hits the net!
kok lepas
They're
yo.
level in a trice! Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise. Oh, that's a measure. Decent hit. Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Great lead.
Walah, nggak masuk.
Miss, but not by that far. Yeah, I
Uzin
think it's
Lihun,
really well
gacha
disappointed
AMSN
from the
bang.
goalkeeper. He
Enggak
was
bang,
far
enggak
too good
gacha
to at
ini.
least hit the target. Done delicately. That's been cut out. Well played. Again. That's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Now it's Bellingham. This might spell Nedved! That was superb goalkeeping. Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Bahaya guys.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And it's Nedved.
Untung offset.
Referee rightly gives him offside. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Messi. Danger averted for now. Tomiyasu. Gently done. Rummenigge. This is the time you need that pace. Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. Kimmich clears.
Divisi 1 lawannya keras-keras ya bang. Iya bang, lawannya keras-keras bang.
For half-time.
Jago-jago semua
Decent
bang.
watch this, and each side has contributed in equal parts. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1.
Ratingku udah 1961.
So we're into the second 45.
Ratingnya sekarang 1961 mas.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Shevchenko. Davids. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Cruyff. That's been intercepted. Going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. He's had a shot!
Masuk coy.
And again they hit the front.
Blitzarler guys.
Truly
AMF 2
superb.
bang.
What a spiky
Enggak
hit
ah
that
bang,
was.
aku
That
tetap
is
pakai
certainly
formasi ini
tremendous.
bang.
I mean, how are you
AMF
feeling
1
against
aja bang,
such
AMF 1
great
sama CMF.
perfection? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required. And there is an error. Oh, Cuckoo!
Widih di,
What a quick trick
untung
out of this.
coy. Reboundnya.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming. Vince. Rafael Leao. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. And he's surging through. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. That's good alertness. Gone for a throw-in. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a key interception. Eto. And it's Van Basten. That looks a cracking ball. And the flag has stayed down.
Gol.
Great shot!
Astaga, nggak gol ya.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. And that interception was most necessary. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Mohamed Salah. And that is that. Tunisia pulled through. Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have.
Berkat blitz Charler dari Son Heung-min, guys.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The
Astaga.
noise is quite something.
Aduh.
You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. But if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Cruyff. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. And it's Son Heung-min. Nice control. There's the shot!
Rating berapa, Mas? 1967.
Tunisia with their first corner. The first of the game for either side, actually. Cruyff, who's That's just
Alamak,
playing it
alamak,
safe
alamak.
and simple. Kawasaki Frontale can counter promptly here. So we're still where we started right now. Rummenigge. Gilberto Silva. That's Maldini. Guardiola. Messi. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Gacha MSN mas? Enggak gacha mas.
And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Iniesta. And the counter is on. David Villa. Now it's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Shevchenko. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Scholes. Scholes looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Pada jago-jago
Good move
triple
with his
nih.
stake. The
Dari
speed
tadi
is
dikocek-kocek
slippery.
terus.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read. He is just caressing a ball.
Alah, salah.
First half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Lee, views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Indonesia playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline, converting chances.
Messi! And the
Bang
keeper has
Messi
reacted
bahaya.
superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, easy pickings there. Reception, his positioning was spot on. Rummenigge. And he's had a hit. And he has kept it out somehow.
Kenapa
That's a
suka
very
kursor
good
manual
goal. Can't
mas?
ask for much more than
Ini
that.
bukan manual, ini semi otomatis. Ini semi otomatis. Suka semi otomatis aku mas. Suka semi otomatis karena kadang dijalanin komputer, kadang bisa aku jalanin sendiri. Jadi ada di tengah-tengah antara otomatis sama manual. Soalnya kalau aku pakai cuman otomatis, malah bingung aku bertahannya. Pakai otomatis aku bingung bertahannya. Kalau pakai manual, ganti kursornya kelamaan. Ya udah jadinya aku pakainya semi otomatis.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now the finish! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Kiper.
And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's going for goal! Big relief
Ngeri
it
Pak
will
Messi
just
ini
be for the
lepas-lepas
goal.
terus sih.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, Red, nice interception. White. Now it's Owen. Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well seen, saw that coming. Bergomi clears.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Indonesia still ahead by the game's only goal. Salah. Oh, that's delightful.
Indonesia can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Eto. Mendieta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Indonesia moments now away from seeing this one out. Bergomi. And that's it. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved these titles.
Satalek.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena.
Untung di stunning.
Perfect for a game of this
Jadi
nature.
bolanya out duluan.
Action has already started. a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, that's well spotted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt him with their
Alah.
backs to goal.
And here's Beckham. Fits. It's anyone's ball now. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. And Sonjuk and the finish.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cruyff.
Kok itu?
And they can counter here. Wilshere. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Has made running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side,
Offset.
it's on the other. Neymar finds himself offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. And it's Shevchenko. This is promising.
Alah,
Beckenbauer.
nggak dapet coy.
Elegant. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. Oh, what a pass! Oh, that's wonderful. awareness.
Hampir aja.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for
Wah,
half-time.
passingnya kurang
Well, it is
efektif
half-time,
ini
not a bad
passing.
watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Indonesia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. And a chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenders.
Yo, lepas,
Takes down the
nice.
run. Oh, he had to
Alah,
make
ya
that,
ampun.
and he did make it. And here's Cruyff. Cafu. Belly. That's Fitz. And it's Beckham. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fitz. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And Makaleli. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Offset doang.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Jelas sekali di belakang backku. Ganti pemain dulu guys.
first time in the game here. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Fitz. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah. Could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Astagfirullah, ya ampun. Passingnya tuh loh ngawur banget sering.
But it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Fitz.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Good read. Cafu.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Beckham. Neymar. Chance! Oh, yes!
Mana kebobolan?
It that has got to be it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
He's beaten the offside trap. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Etta. Good spot, he's seen the run. Always onto this.
Astaga, ya ampun.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Like a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final.
Nabil, bang aku ketinggalan nggak? Enggak kok, aman, nggak ketinggalan. Nggak ketinggalan, Nabil.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket. Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tunisia with their first corner. First of the game for us. And it's Wilshere. It's loose now, they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Gilberto Silva promptly onto that, and that is that. Taken back almost at once. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
chance! He delivered all right! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Back in possession and ready to go again. And he skips past his man. Tunisia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Maicon will try cutting inside here. Cleared away. There to retrieve it. Looks for the finish. And he attempts it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Abang tinggal di kos? Enggak, aku nggak di kos, di rumah ini. Aku di rumah. Live-nya kenapa tampilan potret mas, bukan landscape? Ini aku udah miring loh padahal. Nggak tahu ya.
Massive lead. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Araujo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Nggak tahu kok tiba-tiba
The keeper
jadi
is
kayak
lifted
gitu.
away. Wilshere. That is good alertness.
Padahal udah aku setting
And it's played forward.
pas sebelum live.
Pops him off in and wins back the ball.
Ih,
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Strong running down that left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that
kadang
up.
suka gitu sendiri, nggak tahu kenapa.
This turnover.
And Shevchenko. He's beaten the last man.
That's good play from him.
Nggak mau ngesut.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead.
Halo Bang Ten.
Wilshere unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, what a ball!
Bang Ten nggak live Bang Ten.
But his sneak, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the finish! And now they can clear their lines. Tunisia are looking to break at pace. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's in! Vinicius Junior!
Halo Bang Ten konsep
Really put
jam
himself on
9.
the line
Oh,
here.
jam 9. Oke, siap.
This possibly the last play of the half. Valde. Real chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the story at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Tunisia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here.
Indonesia's going well here and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And here's Son Heung-min. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Wilshere. Zinchenko! That's a half-decent try. Oh, what a ball is in here! Look, chance! Goal!
Aku mau nonton, nggak komen.
And threatening to
Oke
bolster
deh,
things.
Bang Nabil.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Indonesia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal is such a polarizing effect
Wih.
on prospective moves. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. That has been cut short. Great shot!
Ya, kekencengan guys.
Full mark for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
The changes then in quick succession. Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's shifting through the gear. Great hit! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And it's Son Heung-min. Shevchenko. So, what can they make of this? Aims beyond the defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Umpan sendiri, lari sendiri, kocak gaming.
Pinches it off him. Looking for the run.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Cruyff. And Shevchenko. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Suara game kecil bang. Oh iya ya, aku setting dulu.
Messi. And Messi! The whistle has gone, and it is
udah.
all over. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving
Udah ya.
of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Harus cari 10 kemenangan berturut-turut nih guys buat ke rating 2000. Tadi pakai kalah segala udah di kurang 5 match kali ya tadi buat ke 2000.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Malah minggir ki gimana
Well,
tolek.
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Selamat malam Bang. Wah,
So a very
selamat
special
malam
reception
juga
for
Bang
the very
Gaming.
special Franck Ribéry. Very true. Ribéry! And the ball's come loose here. And Beckham! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Idih offside
Shevchenko
coy.
gets flagged offside. Roberto Carlos. Distributed tidily. It's a promising run he's making on the right. White. Gilberto Silva can get it clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Astaga. Umpannya ngawur.
Will they claim to that? Ribéry. He's going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. He's cut it out. Played towards the front line. Ribéry gets it back. Maldini calmly anticipates. And it's Cruyff. White. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary. What a throw in. Wilshere. Looking for the runner.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Shade too heavy.
Abang pakai 3 penyerang yang bantuin 2 nyerang.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Lewandowski. Wilshere.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rummenigge. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cruyff. Bit of a communication breakdown there it seems.
Saya MU tadi kalah 2-0 Budi Suprapto. Halo Mas Budi Suprapto. Siap Mas Budi, GG Mas. Abang pakai 3 penyerang, yang 2 bantuin nyerang, yang 1 ke pinggir-pinggir ya. Sisonnya lebih ke sayap. Yang lebih ke nyerang si Rumi sama Shevchenko. Karena sonnya SS.
And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Cruyff, he's beaten the last man. He's got the shot away.
Anjir, kayak gitu nggak masuk, Mas. Mas, kayak gitu nggak masuk, Mas.
Every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Kipernya GG om. GG apanya? Nggak nepis kipernya. Finishingnya yang bobrok.
Divisi choosing to make the first change.
Padahal nggak ada yang jaga. Masih aja melenceng.
Mbappe. Deco. Messi. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. He is through here. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That pass isn't the best. Neto is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Van Basten. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Beckham. Played into the middle. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ribéry. Plenty to aim at here.
Oh,
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
kadang kayak mah gitu bang, suka nggak sendiri apa main udah lama terasa berat banget.
Defence has got rid of that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto. He's got away.
Counter attack yo, masuk yo.
Is there any support? He might not need it. And the shot.
Don't you just love the level of
Masih
intensity
bisa
here?
di-block back.
Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Iniesta. White. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And the counter is on. Now it's Eto. Oh, he's bustling through here. Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Tries a shot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bit to the...
Udah kebaca lawan, Bang. Iya, tadi serangannya aku udah gampang kebaca lawan sebenarnya. Tadi aja counter attack tapi kepotong terus, padahal sebenarnya banyak ruang kosong. Tapi terlalu mudah terbaca seranganku.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of
Pakai maju
theatre
segala
and
tuh
the
kiper.
decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Erdegaard, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the runner. That's a nicely measured pass. Cruyff powering forward here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rummenigge! Short changes it with that pass. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Palmer. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff. Now it's Wilshere. Shevchenko. Oh, nice touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Son Heung-min.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's heaved it away. De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. White. And it's Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. And he's there to clear it.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Gets his pass away. Ter Stegen. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's De Bruyne. For Palmer. Shapes the shoots. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. And he's quick to get it clear again. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not put a want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. It's a sweet ball, that. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Son Heung-min.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. They've managed to get it away. Rummenigge.
Wah, wah.
Goalkeeper's ball. Haaland. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Cleared without hesitation.
No.
They've got it again. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Wah, ngelag ya.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rummenigge! Oh, it's come loose. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Ødegaard. He's got away. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given.
He's going for goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Shevchenko. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Pakai HP apa bang? Poco F6. Pakai HP Poco F6.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves,
Halo
this being a
Vivo.
fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Real chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rummenigge looking sharp there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Hullet. Messi ploughing through the middle. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Wilshere. Rummenigge. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, played right into his path. Messi. Cruyff did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business!
Suarez very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Half an hour played now. Looking here. There's the hit! That's going to go a long way. Oh, this is a great position. Shevchenko! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Ya
There's a amount of
ampun.
room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's Eto. Taken back almost at once. It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Look at the chance!
Ah, goblok anjing, goblok,
It's a
goblok.
goal!
Skrip apa, blunder.
They
Blunder
simply
tadi
do
itu
not
aku
know
malah.
what has hit them.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out.
Goblok.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Clears it out of harm's
Astagfirullah.
way. And he's there to retrieve it. Works it forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rummenigge. And it's lofted through here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Indonesia choosing to make the first change. Eto. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Apa?
Corner
Pagi.
number 2 then.
Pagi aku pergi. Nang apa? Sambiro.
They've played it short. Now it's De Jong.
Sambiro? Wah, ra iso.
Schmeichel gets it away. And
Lah ngapa ra
now
karo
they
ibu?
spring out of defence.
Ra karo ibu.
And that interception was
Apa?
most necessary. Eto. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Aku jam 8:30.
And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Schmeichel can claim that. So what can they make of this? And the pass is intercepted.
Goblok tenan mata stani kok.
Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Van Basten.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted. De Jong. And it's Eto. Squeeze it through. Oh, it's a nice... And that will be the final act. Indonesia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promising. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Shevchenko. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree.
Header! Cleared without complication. Van der Vaart. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Indonesia can counter promptly here. Cafu gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Picked out Haaland! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Arsenal draw first blood
Ih,
here.
lari kok ke situ
It's
toh.
so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cafu. Messi.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko!
Astagfirullah, kayak gitu tiang.
Wilshere. Here's Rodri. Cafu. Arsenal finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cafu.
Ganti formasi, Bang.
That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last
Kali
act of the
formasi
first
kali ya.
half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Cafu. Here's Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a good run down the right. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Foot in. Haaland. Oh, good read. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Van der Vaart. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Struck first time. That's been intercepted.
Your impression so far, Jim? Indonesia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Wilshere. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Cafu. Rodri.
Now Saliba. And it's Roberto Carlos. Wilshere. Has a goal!
Apa toh
Hits
anjing?
it!
Goblok betul gitu kok
And that
makanya.
should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward.
Big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Stoichkov should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him. That's alert and sharp and very well played. Indonesia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Van der Vaart. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van der Vaart. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van der Vaart.
Oh, tai.
And there
Oke,
goes the
udah dulu
final
guys
whistle.
live-nya guys. Lanjut nanti lagi ya.
Perhaps
Maaf
ended
dulu.
up out of ideas and out of steam. Some
Oke
warm
guys,
applause and
sudah dulu
acknowledgement of the
live-nya.
effort put
Nanti
in by
aku
the
lanjut
players.
lagi.
That does not
Terima
hide the
kasih
overall
semuanya yang udah
disappointment.
nonton,
How do you look back on the
udah
game then, Tim?
like,
It's a poor
subscribe,
result.
dan
They
juga share.
offered very little
Terima
goal
kasih
threat,
semuanya.
and it's the kind of
Sampai ketemu lagi
unproductive
di
performance that can
live
drain
selanjutnya.
confidence
Bye
pretty
bye.
quickly. At the business end, they just can't